With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head-scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher? What are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you can trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them. And they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Tennessee Smokies.
Tyson Miller gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce back.
Next, here is Joe Random. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Davis is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in next, Alfonso Rivas.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Powell, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. And now here is Eddie Martinez.
The right fielder, Eddie Martinez.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On its Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Digging in will be Joe Random. Flew out last time up.
Joe Random.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
So now to the plate, Joe Random.
Random.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Again, another foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Certainly some questionable base running going for the triple there, but a nice relay to end the inning nonetheless. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Joe Random will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And now the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Biscuits took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Patino gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Lawrence Chavis earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
For the Smokies, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Tennessee Smokies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Tennessee Smokies.
Keegan Thompson, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he.
Into the box, Joe Random. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's set, and the pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Amaya is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now here is Joe Random looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Davis is right there, one down. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jose Gutierrez. Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next up is Brennan Davis.
Now batting, center fielder, Brennan Davis.
Two, here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up is Joe Random. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw into third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and none left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Next to hit, Aramis Ademan. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Morel leads off first with 1 away. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. To second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready now is Joe Random.
Joe Random.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Jose Gutierrez, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Bounce it to the left side, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now at the plate, Joe Random. He's 2 for 4 in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in his zone.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches, he becomes out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days...
It's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Trevor Kelly claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans are final line score. First for the victorious...
There's always someone else. All the disguise we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.